Dan Hamhuis making public appearances at
Oh, no, I
charity
didn't see
events.
it. Where was he?
Yeah, another Canucks Autism Network. He's wearing his Canucks jersey a month out from his contract expiring. Right. I mean, again, that's the kind of guy Dan Hamhuis is, that he lends his name and his time to charity. But boy, I find it interesting where most of his teammates have scattered now for the summer, and they're probably, Lyndon Vay's in the jungles of Burma, and here's Dan Hamhuis still around town and still representing the Vancouver Canucks at charity events. I don't know if there's going to be a separation or not. I can't get a full read on that.
Yeah, I think there is going to be a separation. I think it's, especially if the Canucks can do what they want around the draft, and that's trade for a top 4 defenseman or top 5 defenseman. If they pull off a trade for a guy, Hamhuis is not coming back. And that's their goal right now. I mean, they would like to acquire someone around that time, before free agency hits. And if they don't, though, I mean, Hamhuis is going to be one of their backup plans. Depends on how much it's going to cost them. And it depends how much, we always talk about the pay cut or the hometown discount that Hamhuis will have to take. But Hamhuis, there is still a plausible scenario where he does come back and he's maybe a guy on their 3rd defensive pairing. And, I think there are worse case. There are things worse than that, for this team, especially if it's a 2 or 3 year deal.
Just you wish that he could somehow magically over the offseason transform into a right shot. I mean, that, we've talked about the logjam on the left side. They still need somebody on that second pairing that, can play the right side and play it effectively. So
yeah, that's essentially it. They're looking to acquire someone to play with Ben Hutton to complete the top 4. So your top pairing would be Tanev and Edler, and then your second pairing would be Hutton with a newly acquired right shot D. And if they do that, I think that Hamhuis is very unlikely to be coming back.